Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. It's Tasty Tuesday and we have something tasty. Stick around. Alright everybody, so today we are doing Tasty Tuesday and we're opening a sample that I got. What I have here came from Chris over at Below Average Drinker, and it is the Widow Jane Decadence 91 proof. So we're gonna open this guy up. What I found about this whiskey is, sorry, I can't talk and pour at the same time apparently. It's 91 proof, it is aged 10 years. Widow Jane is out of Brooklyn. I did not look any further than that. I don't know what makes this special. I do know that it's got a decent price tag with it. If what I saw was right, it's somewhere around 150-ish. I don't know if that's accurate. Don't really care. But I do appreciate Chris for sending this to me. So Chris, thank you so very much. Let's see. Well, let's see what I think about her, okay? While I'm sniffing, I expect y'all to go like, subscribe, comment, do all the things and all the stuff, okay? The nose on it is interesting. It's very interesting. So I'm getting, there's some spice on the nose. I'll say baking spice. But there's a sweetness in there. Maple. Am I smelling maple syrup? I might be. I think I am. Okay. So what I'm pulling out of the nose, I felt like I just splashed it. What I'm pulling out of the nose is the baking spice is super strong on the nose, and then there's like some maple syrup in there, which smells delicious. It looks to be pretty viscous. It's coating that glass really well. Yeah, that's looking real nice in there. All right, let's give her a taste. Cheers. The sip that I took, it was like so tight, it was almost too small, but I could get a little bit of that spice that I got on the nose, but then it is a little dry, but it's not terrible. But there's some, like, I think the maple turned into toffee is what I got on that sip. And that's because it was such a tiny little sip that I took. That's the only thing I pulled out was the spice and the toffee. So let's try again. Sip 2. Definitely that toffee. That's like a Heath bar. Heath is toffee, right? I think Heath is a toffee bar, and it's delicious. Wow, that's very pleasant. And there is still that spice, that little bit of spice. It's I'm not gonna be able to tell you what spice, but there's a spice in there, but it's not like a hot spice. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. All right, we're gonna do sip number 3, and I'm so mad at myself for the record, because I have lipstick on and now it's on my glass, and I never wear lipstick when I do a tasting. Why would I do that? Just looks awful on the glass. Whatever. That is sweet. So that palette is toffee and spice. Wow. And the finish, what I'm getting, like what kind of revisits what comes back is that maple. So maple here, toffee here, maple finish. That is so pleasant. You know what it is? It's decadent. I'm not real good at dad jokes, but that's okay. That is very pleasant. It is, the only negative thing that I'm going to say about it is it is slightly drying in my mouth. And it's a little on the thin side, but like, man, those flavors make up for it. That is exactly what I would want if I were to build a whiskey. This is about close to what it would be, right? For my personal preference, for my palate. I would probably back off on the spice just a little bit, but it's not bad. It's not an off-putting spice. That's so good. Holy cow. And I know that probably most of you already know how good this is, but I've sat on this sample for far too stinking long, and it was time I opened it. We're doing sip 4. That's a yes from me all day. So now the trouble is, now I have to try to find one, and we know that's not likely, but I'm gonna lick anyway. But so that is absolutely delicious. So Chris, thank you so much for this sample. I still have some others that he has given me that I need to open, and I haven't yet. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. I am also gonna leave you, instead of the whole be nice to each other, I'm gonna tell you today to go hug your loved ones, your family and your friends. Go see them, go visit before you see them in a casket, okay? Lost a family member this past week, and he was just a superb being, and I hadn't seen him for several years, and you know, that's the way it goes, and that's unfortunately we get busy with our own lives, and you know, it's always too late by the time we think about it. But anyway, hug everybody that you love and tell them you love them, and go visit them when you can, okay? Go do that. Go right now. Go visit them right now. I'm just kidding. I hope y'all have the most beautiful day, and I'll see y'all on Friday. All right? Cheers.